Guys, welcome back to KFFF, Kano Football Fan Facts, the YouTube sports channel for the fans and also football lovers. Today's edition will really be exciting. We'll be talking about the possible lineup of the Blackstars with regards to their game against Comoros, how the coach should set up his squad, and also what Ghanaians will love the coach to do going into the game, the formation, the tactics, and also the player selection. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and also leave your comments in the comment section. So let's get into it. As we all know, right now, Ghana's match or every Blackstars match is a big game. In the past, it wasn't that way. The recent performances of the Blackstars has been very abysmal or inconsistent. So Blackstars have not performed to the expectations of Ghanaians. And also, I'm sure most of the players know this. They are not happy with themselves. The FA is not happy. The government is not happy. The government is also expecting more from Chris Hughton. So going into this game, Ghanaians are really, really vigilant on how the Blackstars will play and what they should do to make Ghanaians happy. Now, looking at our squad right now, are we going to be tactically, defensively, are we going to be okay? Will it favor our style? How is Kasim Adams going to adapt? Looking at the game against Madagascar, he did very well. Comoros is not a bad side. So how is this going to affect our style of play? Also, Majid Ashimeru, will he start this game or not? Looking at the brilliant performance against Madagascar, what will Chris Hughton do now? But let's get into the lineup information, the possible lineup information for the Comoros game. I think Richard Ofori will still be maintained in post. The coach would like to keep things safe. Maybe if he's to deploy Atizigi or Jojo Walcott, it might affect the team's build-up. So Richard Ofori will be maintained in post. Left back, Gideon Mensah, as usual. Right back, maybe Dennis Odoi, looking at what he adds into the attack. And also the centre-back pairings, as stated earlier, Kasim Adams and Nicolas Opoku will be the perfect choice. Now, most importantly, which formation will the coach use? Will it be a 3-5-2 or a 4-3-3? 4-3-3, I think Coach Chris Hughton will use, because looking at our game against Madagascar, he lined up in a 4-3-3 manner, but the mistake was he deployed Saleh Samed and Baba Idrisu, playing two defensive midfielders in that kind of game it's not okay, because Baba Idrisu is a more composed defensive midfielder, same as Saleh Samed. But we needed a playmaker in the team. That was where the problem was. That was a major problem. You could see clearly in the first half, Mohamed Kudus was not able to search for it because there was no playmaker for him to deliver the balls to him and also join in attack. So going into this game, I think if Coach Chris Hughton will go with a 4-3-3 formation, of which I think he should go for, and most Ghanaians are thinking he should go for, the 4-3-3 formation will be the best. But Majid Ashimeru should start the game. Everyone knows this. 4-3-3 with Majid Ashimeru as number 8, Saleh Samed number 6, and also Mohamed Kudus number 10. Some Ghanaians are also saying you should start the game. Yes, because he's the captain of the side. He played our game against Comoros last year. He featured in that game. He knows how the Comoros players are, and also he would like to redeem himself. Yes, he would like to redeem himself and also prove to Ghanaians the reason why he's still the captain of the Blackstars. So if we are to go with the 4-3-3 formation, you playing as a number 10, he has really not had some playing time in the Blackstars for some time now. So playing you as a number 10 in this game will make sense, if maybe for the first half and maybe in the early stages of the second half, fine. Then later on, we bring on Mohamed Kudus. For the number 10 position, is okay. Either Dede Ayew or Mohamed Kudus, no problem. We can still do something or get some goals against Comoros in the first half. Moving forward, Jordan Ayew, Antoine Semenyo, wings, it's okay. Looking at what they did in the game against Madagascar, just to create spaces, and also if we can get some penalty in the first half, or to create some spaces in the Comoros defense, that will be okay. Jordan, Antoine will have Inaki and Jordan on the wings with Antoine Semenyo up front. Yeah, looking at the pace of Inaki and also Jordan Ayew's ball holding ability, we can really threaten the defense or even get 2 or 3 goals in the first half, because having Ashimeru as your number 8, Dede Ayew as your number 10, Saleh Samed your number 6, you can see this is a really clear-minded attacking football as compared to the previous games we've played, where Coach Chris Hughton usually went in for the defensive kind of play. That kind of play is not really helping us at all. That's not our system. The Blackstars we know from the early 2000s or even the 90s play more of an attacking football. Ghana doesn't defend. Ghana is not good at defending. So I think, yeah, Chris Hughton also has to be taught the philosophy. He has to learn the philosophy of Ghana football. Yeah, putting it in that way. He really has to learn the philosophy of Ghana football. You can see clearly in our previous games where we used the defensive kind of play. It's not helping at all. It's not helping. Imagine we started off the game against Madagascar. We started off with the attacking style of play. You could see we could have scored 2 or 3 or even 4 goals only in the first half. Everyone saw it. In the second half, Ghana was very, very brilliant. We created more chances. We were a threat. So I think going into the Comoros game, if Chris Hughton wants to make Ghanaians happy, he really has to go with the attacking style of play from the first half and also to the second half. We also want to hear your thoughts or your predicted lineup, or which players you think should start the game against Comoros, and what the coach should do for Ghana to secure the maximum 3 points. We'll bring you updates after the Comoros game, what we think went wrong, the analysis, and also what the Blackstars can do to improve themselves going into the AFCON. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and also share. We'll catch you in the next edition.